Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome. We are here in my kitchen today, just as you have seen in the title, so that I can share with you the 10 things that I think you should try from Trader Joe's. So Trader Joe's is my favorite grocery store. I wish there was one closer to me. The nearest one to me is about 45 minutes away. And I definitely think that it is worth the drive. So I decided, hey, why not share with my YouTube fam the different things that I like to purchase from Trader Joe's. Now, this list of things that I am going to show you today is not inclusive of everything that I like from Trader Joe's, but these are some of the things, all right? So let's get started. The first thing that I really love to get from Trader Joe's are these water crackers. I know, you might be thinking they're just water crackers, like what is so special about that? I honestly do not know how they make these crackers or what's in them, but I'm telling you, I purchase water crackers from other places and it's not the same. It's just not. It's not the same. These are so very tasty. Now, the way that I like to have these is either with some strawberry jam or sometimes I will have it with peanut butter. Now, if I choose to have this with peanut butter, I will have it not just as a snack, but actually as my meal. So this past week, I had this, I want to say maybe 3 or 4 times for lunch. What I'll do is I'll grab 2 crackers, I will put peanut butter in between them and just make like a little peanut butter cracker sandwich. And I make about like 7 or 8 of them, and it's more than filling because of course we know that peanut butter has tons of protein in it. So I really do enjoy these, and I think that you should try them too. The second item that I really love from Trader Joe's is this. Just the Clusters Vanilla Almond Granola Cereal. Yum, yummy. So there are times in the evening where I know that I should have something to eat, but I'm not really hungry. And I really like to choose this as my meal sometimes just for dinner. If I know that I need something to hold me over, you know, throughout the night and things like that. For those of you that know me know that I fast, so I can't just decide to skip a meal because my next meal isn't until like hours and hours later. So if I'm not that hungry at night, but I know that I need to eat something, I will go for this almond granola cereal. Really yummy and really tasty. All right, for this next item, I have a bit of a confession. Okay, so for those of you that have been with me and that have been watching my videos, you know that the last time that we were in this kitchen, I was talking to you about some of the things in my fridge, and I gave you a bit of a fridge tour. And one of the things that I told you was that I do not consume soda. I really don't like it. I think I mentioned something about having it like maybe once in a while, like once or twice a year or something like that. I forgot exactly what I said, but I will be linking that video above here so you can watch it at a later time. And what I told you guys was that I do not consume soda like that. Like I only, you know, have it every once in a while. Well, the confession is that I forgot, and I really did. I forgot that there are times where I like to buy this, okay? And this is Italian blood orange soda. Don't be afraid of what you see settling at the bottom. It's not, you know, expired or anything like that. It's just part of the soda. This is something that I do like to have, and it is technically soda. I totally forgot that I'm actually bougie with my soda. I don't typically consume like Sprite or Pepsi or anything like that. This is what I will have. And I don't have this a lot. Like this is something that I'll probably have maybe around like the holidays, you know, or if it's not a holiday, then maybe, I don't know, maybe once every 3-4 months, maybe something like that. So it's not something that I consume on a regular basis, but I do feel like I have it more than what I presented in the last video with the whole fridge tour. So that's my confession, okay? I did not mean to, tell a fib. I wasn't lying when I was telling you that I don't have soda like that in that last video. It's just, I think that my mind was just thinking about like regular soda that people consume and things like that. But this is something that I do enjoy. It's pretty tasty. I think that if, you're going over to someone's house, they're inviting you over for dinner or to have some type of meal together, this is a really nice item to bring over. And there's another flavor that I really enjoy, and that is the Italian grapefruit soda. This one is pretty good too. So there you have it. That's my confession. I actually do have soda, just Italian soda. The next item that I am going to show you is one that I have enjoyed for years. And I had this since I lived in New York City. And so when I relocated to Delaware and I didn't find it, I was kind of bummed out about it. And then one day it was like love at first sight all over again in a sense, because I was in Trader Joe's and I looked up and I saw a sign for it and I was just like, and like, it was like one of those, like run to very like slow motion kind of thing, because I was so excited to see the sign. And so the food that I want to show you now is this, okay? This is a purple potato, and it is not like your red potato or, your russet potato, nothing like that. Like this is just, it's set apart. It literally is set apart. So it is a deep purple inside. What I typically do is I, of course, wash it, rinse it as much as I can, and then I cover it with aluminum foil, and then I put it in the oven for it to bake for about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. Of course, you check on it and see, if it's ready, but it is just delicious. It's sweet. It reminds me of a yam, but it's like, it can't be compared. It cannot be compared. The only reason I would say a yam is if you were to ask me like, hey, can you give me some idea of what it tastes like? I would say like a yam, because, it is a starch and it is sweet, just like a yam. But this right here, this food is yummy. Okay, so if you ever see a sign for a purple potato wherever you shop at, whether it's Trader Joe's or somewhere else, try it out. I'm telling you, you will be in love the same way I am in love with purple potatoes. Really, really good. Try it. So the next item that I think that you should try is the eggnog from Trader Joe's. So, I don't have it to show it to you because my family and I, we devoured it. It's so good. It's pretty good. And what I really appreciate about Trader Joe's eggnog is that it's not so expensive. So it's about $2.99, I believe, for a quart of it. Don't quote me. I am going to try to find a picture to insert into this video so that you can have an idea of what it looks like. I know that the carton is red. That's as much as I can tell you, but yeah, that's all I could share with you. Next item that we thoroughly enjoyed, so much so that I don't have a picture for that, or I don't have the actual item for it either, is challah bread. The challah bread from Trader Joe's is amazing, amazing. I have always enjoyed Jewish cuisine and Jewish baked goods. And so challah bread is one of the top ones for me. I mean, so good. It's soft, and I was able to actually put it with another item that I'm about to show you. It's the next item, and I would make it as like my dinner. I'm pretty sure that I could have had it for lunch. So the challah bread is amazing from Trader Joe's. Definitely try it if you can. I will also try to get a picture of that so you can see it and get an idea of the challah bread. But that is another item that we devoured. So the next item that I was referring to that I put in the middle of the challah bread and make somewhat of a sandwich, excuse me, and make somewhat of a sandwich out of it are these. These are Trader Joe's Meatless Breakfast Patties. And I thoroughly enjoy these, okay? So I pop them into the oven and then maybe for about like 8-10 minutes. And sometimes I will throw this over arugula. Sometimes I'll have it with the challah bread, like I said earlier. I mean, these are pretty good. And they have a good amount of protein in them too. It's 9 grams of protein. The only thing that I do not like about this product is just one of the ingredients that's in it, and it's called carrageenan. Now, I'm not going to go in depth in terms of what carrageenan is, but it is associated with cancer. And of course, there are tons of ingredients that they say, you know, are associated with cancer. Here's the way that I deal with that. And you know, everyone has their own opinions and thoughts on it. And you, of course, should think about how you want to deal with ingredients that they say are linked to cancer. The way that I deal with it is that I try to have those items at a minimum. So this is not a product that I would pick up all the time. I just wouldn't, because, you know, it has the carrageenan in it. And it's interesting because the carrageenan is supposed to be something that is used in foods to thicken the food. And I just kind of feel like sometimes it's just so unnecessary. Like, why would this need carrageenan? Like, it has so many other, you know, ingredients in it that helps it to make it like a meaty patty. So like, really, did you really need the carrageenan in it? So it's such a shame, and I can go on for days about that, but I won't. But this is an item that I will pick up once in a while, and I do like it because this is considered like, you know, a very quick meal. And the other thing too is that anything that's frozen, as you know, in order for it to be preserved, has a lot of the times a lot of sodium in it. This one has only 240 milligrams of sodium in it. I don't think that that's a bad thing at all, especially compared to some other items that I've seen. But this is really good just as a, like, you know, quick, I need something really quickly, pop it into the oven, and then you're able to have it. And it's just really tasty. I really do enjoy having it. So try this. The next item that I wanted to show you from Trader Joe's is this. It is their lentil soup. Okay, take a look. It is really tasty. I really enjoy it. Once again, this is just one of those meals that you want to reserve just for when you feel like, okay, you're not able to cook and you just want to have like a quick meal and you want to get it, you know, on the table really quickly. This is something that I would definitely suggest that you try out. I really enjoy it, and typically I'll have this for lunch or for dinner. So try it. It's pretty good, pretty tasty. All right. This next item, oh my goodness, so good. I mean, I love a good treat. I really do love a good treat. And as much as I like to eat healthy and, you know, and I like to eat in moderation of things, like this item that I'm about to show you is one of my go-tos. It's just made almost like with perfection, okay? The item that I'm referring to is this, okay? This is Trader Joe's French vanilla ice cream, okay? And it is titled, they also have super premium. When I mean like tasty, it is so good. I can tell that they make this ice cream with some of the best ingredients. I can tell because I am officially an ice cream snob. Like, if you try to hand me, you know, ice cream that is just not good. I can tell right off the bat. You don't have to show me the carton. You don't have to tell me what kind of ice cream it is. I just taste it and I just know cheap ice cream, and I can't stand it. Like I won't eat it. I really won't eat it. So this here is just the bomb.com. If you have not tried this, you need to try their ice cream. Okay? Okay? This last item is actually an item that I did not try yet. But the reason I am sharing it with you today, number one, because it's one of my favorite foods, which is shrimp. So I'll show it to you in a minute. And the second thing is I follow an account on IG and it's called Black Woman in Trader Joe's. And the woman was suggesting that, that we try this item. So when I was in Trader Joe's the last time, I made sure to have it on my list, and I actually can't wait to try it out. And that item is this. It is the Trader Joe's shrimp seafood burger. I mean, look at that. Look at that goodness. I think that this is going to be amazing. I mean, I don't know yet because, as I said, I did not try it yet, but I am very, very, very hopeful for this item. So I'm hoping that it really is a good one. So that is all, ladies and gentlemen. That is all that I have for you today. I do plan on showing you other types of foods that I really enjoy that may not be from Trader Joe's. That's probably a video coming soon. And I thank you so much for joining me for this video. And if there is a particular item that you like from Trader Joe's that you really enjoy, share it down below in the comments. And if there's something that I showed you here today that you've tried before and you really enjoy it, share it with me. I would love to know how you prepare it. I would love to know when you have it. I just love getting to know other people that really love Trader Joe's as much as I do. So thank you so much for joining me for this video. And if you have not checked out some other videos on my channel, go right ahead, take a look, see if there is something else that you would enjoy watching. And if you like this channel, if you think that this is a channel that you can benefit from, then go ahead and hit subscribe, like this video. And thank you once again for watching, and I will see you next time.